Everybody, a bright, sunshiny, and beautiful morning to all of y'all. And I have to hide my toes because my little kitten is trying to jump on me. The last time I sat like this, oh, she scratched the hell out of me. She jumps up and clings onto my thighs. So that's why, sorry about that. The naughty little girl. And I want to talk to you about the pros and cons about school, okay, for lazy moms like me. One is, I'm not a morning person. You can't get me out of bed unless you say you're taking me to, say, Coimbatore, Kunnur, or Munnar. I can wake up anytime, anytime. But if you just try to wake me up in the morning, oh my god, I feel sorry for you. So, school forces me to get up in the morning. I can stay late at night. I'm a night owl. I hate getting up early morning. I can't do it. I tried many times. I tried all remedies, but it doesn't work for me. And nowadays, just for school, the plus point is I get up in the morning. I have all the cooking done, so I am free for the whole day almost till the kids come, and then I have to prepare snack and then again dinner because they don't like to eat the same thing for dinner. So yeah, it gets me. Look at her. I can't even focus. She's after my toes. She's a cute bundle, cutie bundle. So yeah, that is one advantage of school days. And another thing is the kids are out of the house. Constant attention is tiring. I get time to do any video editing or anything. I'll sit there, then there'll be fighting or shouting or I want this or can I take that or some or the other interruption just to get your attention. So by the time you lose focus, I really am, when I sit on the computer, I just tend to forget everything else. So I get really pissed off when somebody comes and keeps asking, did you do that? Can I take this? Can I take that? Basically, it's just for attention. They just want your attention. It really gets to me. So those are two pros. Cons are you have to get up in the morning. Then I wait for Saturday, Sunday. Like when I can sleep in, but then it'll always happen that Saturday or Sunday early morning we'll just head out, take the car and just go. Like let the car choose a direction to go. So yeah, those were the pros and cons. And then there'll be homework, lot of homework when school is there. So you have to sit and I don't make them do it almost every day, but if I don't sit there and act like I am helping out, it usually doesn't get done. But nowadays both of them are doing it in school and coming, so I don't really have to sit with them. Initially I never sat with them. Recently only I started. Since I quit my job, I decided why not spend at least half an hour just sitting around with them with their books. And it's actually making a big difference. You don't have to prepare as much for the exams and all that. Everything is taken care of. Daily study works if you are consistent, but sadly I am not. They are, if you remind them, but I am not. I get lazy. 2 days I'll be like, oh, we'll do this, and then after that it goes down. I came across a video on YouTube by an American. She's in India. She's traveling throughout India, and I think she's daily vlogging because I saw her vlogs a couple of times. But this one, the title caught my interest. It's at 500,000 rupee ban. So I opened and watched that vlog, and I realized, oh my god, like she went to eat somewhere, and then just at that point realized that the stack of 500s and thousands she has in her wallet is not valid at all. So that is totally scary, right? If you are in it's not even your country and you're sitting there, you're traveling, you need money. You might have money in the bank, but you need cash. So how do you even you know, pay for basic necessities. Like I believe she had the last 100 rupees, and she was planning to call Oyo cabs or somebody, some company, Uber or Oyo, and you need to pay money, right? So I was like feeling, wow, the impact is huge, more than we can think of. And when we go to withdraw from the ATMs, have you seen the line? I have to minimum stand for 20 to 30 minutes. It takes so much time, okay? And that is minimum. If you're lucky, 30 to 20 minutes. Otherwise, you can expect 1 hour. Because, and then last time I went, and all the way up, just when my turn came, the guy before that said that it's run out of cash. But I just still tried, and luckily the cash came out, but it was very low on cash. It was taking so much time. Then imagine you have already wasted 1 hour, and then there is no cash in the machine to withdraw. This is really difficult. The other day, 2 days back, we went to a big hotel. So thinking that okay, we don't have cash on hand, we'll use a debit card. We don't carry credit cards. So had a meal, all of us enjoyed, had whatever we wanted, gave the card to pay, and then guess what? The networks are down. Now, even if you have a card, you cannot pay because the networks are so badly down. The card is not getting processed. So, my husband, after that good meal, he had to walk to the nearby ATM. Then there was no cash there. Then he walked another, like that. I think a mile or so he walked. Just 15 minutes more, just 10 minutes more. So after the meal, we were sitting there waiting for him to come back. It's late at night. It's around 11:30, 12 p.m. 12. So it's very, very late. And finally, he found one ATM which is working. Took some money, came and gave the cash. So this is, and then after that he has to fly. So somebody asked for some podi from Kerala. Okay, a Malayali guy is staying there, and he wanted that podi. So we went to a supermarket here. Try to swipe the card. There also network is down. They are saying that after 7 p.m. they don't have network. It's like always down. Now it's getting better, but then again had to find out a way to get some cash and buy that. So it's like you have your own money and you're not able to use it. Yeah, there are all the pros, like it's combating terrorism and there is black money being handled, and but what about us when we don't have black money? And not only, it's not about black money or terrorism or all that. You can have an influx of notes before you pull out something. Not you pull out something and then you try to print and put notes, or they're saying by January there'll be some notes in the market and things like that. But you should do that before pulling out the notes. I mean, it would have been better for a common man like us, because if you devalue what I have in hand, and then when I go to the bank to get money, the banks don't have the cash. It's very limited amounts which you can withdraw, like 2000 rupees. That also, if you're lucky enough and you stand for 1-2 hours in the queue, and you can still, there is cash left, and you will be blessed with the 2000 rupees of your own hard earned earnings. So yeah, this is really, really getting to us, because when it is affecting your daily life, it is very difficult. I always, my husband and I, we were always thinking about getting back to living like my grandfathers and his grandfathers had lived. We had land, I still have land, but we live off the land. We plow, we raise vegetables, pulses, rice, turmeric, still it is going on, and sugar cane. But but now we are not doing it. We have given it to somebody else. So then there was never a situation where there is no food in the house. Always there will be bananas, there will be rice, sacks of rice, because you sell some, you keep some for your yearly use. Then there'll be red chilies, green chilies, and small vegetables and all. So it's always growing in the garden, in the backyard. And then there were buffaloes, so so there's milk always. Hens are there, eggs are there always. So we were planning. We are actually thinking seriously to get back to that lifestyle if possible. And we are thinking about it for many years, but you don't have actually cash on hand to buy anything. This is all whatever land, a small piece of land we have, it's just ancestral property, okay? It's not liquid money or anything. So don't have money to buy a land. But the best thing I think is to get back to having your own land to you, where you grow your own stuff, eat your own stuff. So you don't have to, it doesn't matter if the 500 and the 10 rupees are devalued. You have food, you have milk, you can feed your kids, you can feed your family, you can feed your parents. So this is something to really think about. I mean, that like Gandhiji had said, right? He was totally against the urbanization. He never said build cities and build factories and all that. He wanted self-sustained villages where everything was there. Wherever he set up these places, he made sure that everything was sustainable. Even you weave your own cloth. Yeah, we can't go to that level because we are comfortable with the modern amenities and all that, but we should definitely think about how to get rid of the dependence on the fluctuation. Oh, today the money has devalued, tomorrow somebody is going to do something, then how are we going to survive? This has really shaken me up, and for 7 to 10 years we were thinking about it. Now we are really serious. And what happened now, I think exactly 7 years back, we went to Kunnur. That was the first time we went to Kunnur. And there, whom did we see? You will not believe whom we saw. Amir Khan's uncle. Uncle hai, Mama, I think. Yeah, uncle. He bought a property in Kunnur. He and his wife, and they have a huge property. They call it, I'll find the name. I think it's acres, but I'm not sure. And they keep sheep and all that. And he and she make cheese, and tourists can go there, and tourists, Indian or American, whoever you can, if you can afford it, and you can see how to make your own cheese and all that kind of stuff. Then there are cottages are there, which are little on the expensive side, but not really expensive, because if you take a homestay or a cottage, it's going to cost you 3,000. They are charging you, I think, 7,000. So it's not really that expensive. And it's like a bed and breakfast. You get food and you pay for one or two meals. One breakfast, I think, is included in that cost, and it's always overbooked. So, and then how they sell that cheese also to the local shops. So there are tiny quaint shops, okay? You go there and then you can see homemade chocolates and cheese. So we asked them, where is this cheese from? It's really good. Then they said it is from this farm. Then looked it up, and before that also we had looked it up, but it did not, we just didn't remember. Then we realized, oh my god, that is Amir Khan's uncle's place. So went and we also spoke with him. So from then we've been thinking, wow, we should, but it's not really working out. You have to see a place where it's connected for schools and stuff like that also. So trying to figure things out. Right now we are in the comfortable zone. So the only thing which shook us is this demonetization. So hopefully something will help us or motivate us to actually take action. So what are your thoughts on all what I have mentioned? Please do leave in the comment section below, and thank you so much for your love and support, and really liked all the comments I got yesterday. Love you all. Bye.